There's usually people here, but today I'm pretty much by myself, and so it's like ideal to make a video today here in this amazing beach. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick video here. I want to answer two frequently asked questions that I get on my groups in Telegram, and so I'm gonna be answering here for everybody. Actually, let me get seated there, and then I'll just stay here. Okay, I think that's good. And so I'm facing the sun and you can see the beautiful beach behind it. All right, so the first question that I get, you know, some people ask using different words, but I think at the end of the day, everybody wants to know the same thing. And the question is, what are the levels that we are going to dump to? I think what people want to know is what's the level they should have their buy orders set. We gotta wait and see how the price is going to react when we approach resistance. So, for example, for Bitcoin BTC, of course, this applies to any chart. You just have to find the level of resistance for the specific coin that you are interested. But let's just say Bitcoin BTC as an example. The resistance for BTC is at 4,200 more or less on Bitstamp. So right now I think the price is around $4,000 last time I checked before I left the house. So if the price starts to approach 4,200, which we still have some room there, you need to see how the initial reaction of the price when it approaches this level. So if it's approaching or it touches 4,200 and you see a breakdown candle, like a decent red candle with a very big spike of red volume, then assume dump continuation. Assume we're gonna be breaking down probably aggressively, and we can go pretty deep, like to test previous lows, maybe even near $3,000. Okay, if you see the initial reaction when we touch or approach the target is violent breakdown, you know, big candle, big red volume, assume a dump that's going to be probably pretty deep. In the other hand, if when we touch resistance for Bitcoin at 4,200, the price doesn't really break down, it only retraces a little bit because it's normal, it's touching resistance. It goes down, but not super fast. The volume is not larger than average or anything, you know, the volume is still normal or decreasing, and the price just goes down a little bit, and overall you see the price that stays near the target for a sustained period of time, for a few candles, daily candles or weekly candles. If the price manages to stay there near resistance, near 4,200, then you can anticipate that the price is going to stay stuck there for a long time and then reevaluate later. Then we will see if the chart gives us more signals that it's going to break in the upside or in the downside. We will reevaluate later. So these are the two, you know, the two things you can look for. I don't know what is going to retrace, and I won't know until I see how the price reacts to resistance. This is just what it is. So that's my answer there. Hope that was helpful because everybody's asking this. And now the second question is the target for Bitcoin Cash. I have been giving a target for Bitcoin Cash of $240, $250. I gave this target like a month ago, and people are asking me if this target is still valid. This target is still perfectly valid, guys. I said, when I gave this target, I said it would probably take a long time until this target is made. This target is not a random number. This target comes from a trading pattern, which is a descending wedge. And that was a clear target, but targets not always are made fast. Sometimes it can be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months. The only way this target is going to be invalidated is if the price goes below 100. It's around $100, which is the previous significant low, not the all-time low, but the next low that we had. It was around $100. I think between $100 and $110. That low, if that low actually, if the price starts breaking below that low and actually stays below that level, then yeah, the target will be invalidated. but that hasn't happened. It doesn't look it's going to happen so far. So that target is still valid. Targets for trading patterns usually have around 70% chance of being hit. So we still have 70% probability that it'll be hit. Of course, 70% is not 100%, so it might not be reached and we actually break the lows and it'll be invalidated. You know, you have 30% chance that this could happen as well. And yeah, guys, again, this is not a random number. It's a very specific target from a very specific trading pattern. So I expect the price to get there by probability and actually react there, not just, you know, hit this target and maybe continue to go up. No, I expect this target to be made and the price to react there, whether it's dumping or whether it's staying there forever or something is going to happen at that level. You know, it's like, for example, if I say, oh yeah, I think Bitcoin Cash will be $10,000 eventually. You know, it's just a random number. Yeah, I believe it'll be $10,000 eventually, but it's not like a target that I think the price is going to react there. No, it's just a number because I think in the future, you know, the price is going to continue to go up anyways. But this is not the case for the 240 or 250 targets. It's not a random number. It's actually a target. I expect this target to be made and I expect the price to react at that target, but it can take a long time. And I think I'll leave it here, guys. I'm boiling here, super hot. So that was all for the quick video. Thanks so much for watching and I think I'll see you all on Monday. Bye.